And we're streaming live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Come on, show me an image. -6. Why did I think it would only take 5 seconds? Anyway, doesn't matter. Back to Watney Square. Now, some of you may have gone, but Hobbit, you have not shared this out in the social medias. Well, I decided to look at the numbers, and the numbers said most of the people that come, like as in enough where I'm not bothering, come from...
Milestone achieved.
What's going on? Oh, okay, I didn't recognise things. Here we go. Milestone achieved, a breathable atmosphere. The warhead's dead in a magnificent display of light. Yes, nuked the ice caps. I did good, I did. Could I, I wonder. I mean, this ramp's good, but I think it could be better. Let's see if I could do one like that and see what happens. Yeah, that should be fun. But anyway, what have we got? So, we're still low on water. Do I have any, like, suitable technology what could help me fix that? Let's find out. First of all, I want to fill in this concrete quarrying site, like so. And, yeah, the extractor's still going on its way. The excavator, I should say. What about that? That's consuming power, so that's alright. What about over here? How's our atmosphere going anyway? Making 3%, losing 0.5% per soul, so we're gaining 2.5%. Here it is. So that's bringing some heat up from the Martian core, and that's consuming 10 water per tick. Rightio, let's speed things along then, shall we? Oh, and this file's doing well. We got ourselves cover crops, and we got leaves, and we got all that sort of thing. So I am going to put a storage in there for food, just like that. There we go. So yeah.
Research complete.
Gonna make this short because I want to play Cyberpunk. I've got the Pirate Bay version, so I don't feel it's right to stream it yet. Plus, I don't know how many bits of it will be not safe for YouTube, because it's quite racy. Yeah. And as we all know, we all insist on family friendliness here at Hobbit Central. You know, what would the Pippins and the Brandybucks say? Is that right? I think those are Hobbit names. Let's have a nursery here, and the playground there. And then because I think kids like fountains, let's have a fountain there. Fountains are nice, right? I remember as a kid I liked fountains. Hey, we've launched a magnetic shield. And so began expanding its sun-blocking appendages of few minutes nerve-wracking blah 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 and several bottles of champagne. Cool. Must have imported some of that from France. Good to see everybody survive the nuclear apocalypse of Earth. Thanks in part to my generous donating of polymers and food. Well, that was enough to make people happy. But now, here's the thing. We got breathable atmosphere, so we don't need these passageways anymore. But if I do that... No, alright, okay. Silly mistake. The passengers were used for life support. So now let us build a pipe to repair the damage I've done. Oopsie doopsies. Just noticed there's a thing here saying, like, not many passengers can't be used to travel to a workplace or service. And I could set it to infinity. So more than just one. So if I set it to 3, maybe that'll help things. Help things along. We got 100% atmosphere terraforming, very nice. So what we got in terms of things? Capture ice asteroids. Well, we've already got an expedition of that. Capture meteors. Yeah, we'll do that. Send you off to capture some meteors. What else would be good? Import greenhouse gases. That would increase temperature, but we're all right on that. Seed vegetation. There we go. Send you off. And that's it, really. Contact China. Well, I'm already on excellent terms with China, so what about the other ones? Contact them. Initiate trade. They want polymers for concrete. Could do that, actually. Yeah, okay. Contact, trade, polymers. No landed rockets, unfortunately. So this needs a power connection.
Research complete.
And it needs the other one as well. We'll do that. And then do a pipe. Like so. Rampant homelessness, unemployment's just part and parcel of living on Mars. Oh, you thought you were going to escape those things? Well, think again. Let's get rid of that passageway, though. It's now surplus to requirements. What can we put in there instead? I mean, I suppose we could put in a small art store? No, let's have decorations instead. No, that's the wrong decoration. Fountain there. And statues there.
No active research.
Well, let's fix that then. Well, we've done all the other research, so Martian copyrights it is. Still waiting for a while for all these resources to be delivered. Let's put some recharge pads in because I've noticed that the droids are being slow. So just a reminder that the main event tonight is Band Nationalism, CVII, 107 episodes. So that will be there, and we'll have, what will we have on it? We'll have the usual lineup of guests, bit of banter as per usual, all the things you'd come to expect from the show by now. Plus a theme tune sung and performed by Hobbit. Yeah. Got 5 buildings not working, so the Hawking Institute says it's not working. That's waiting for metal to resume, that's working. And that's waiting for concrete to resume, and then it can work. Well, it's about the Martian University. Yep, those people busy learning how to be good people and stuff. Now, I think we can decommission some of these carbonate processors. Not all of them, but some of them.
A colonist has died.
Oh, what? You a coward, fit, gambler, melancholic worker. So you're very upset, and now you killed yourself. Oh, I'm having a bad day. I think I'll just go kill myself. Alright, well, sucks to be you then. Now we don't need oxygen because we've got a fully breathable atmosphere, so I could I get rid of the thing? I think I could. But here's our artificial sun, and it's producing 4,000 power, plus the extra 6.2 power for all of these solar panels. Isn't that nice? And to me it looks like this is very soon going to be full of food. So I'm going to build another one because I don't want the shuttles flying to that storage. So I'll have another one for food here. There's a dome without life support. Ah, very nice. Let's finish building. Automatically assume the worst. Must be built on a pipe. Oops, choose pipe, not pipe valve. Right, so there's a pipe valve. And then there's this. So now we've got loads of homeless people. So the first item on the agenda is loads of apartments to house all these unemployed bums. Oh, of course they're unemployed. And then we'll have a sanatorium. Yeah, we'll have a sanatorium right there. Now, we'll get education, 2 Martian universities, a school, and then we're going to have a south playground, and a nursery, and then let's have a smart home. So in the middle we can have services, we can have a small grocer, casinos, wait for it to load, and we can have a security station, a grocer, an art store, a small grocer. Have a small art store, so you've got a grocer right there. There we go, small art store. Then we can have electronics store. An open-air gym, that keeps people happy. An electronics... Well, we've already got an electronics store, so we can have... Don't need 2. A VR workshop, that'll employ people. An infirmary, that's a good idea. And a diner, we haven't had a diner for a while. So now we can have decorations of a small garden. Then we can have decorations of a large garden. Then I saw something I wanted here. What was it? Ah, yes, space Weatherspoons. And then we'll go decorations and do a large garden. There we go. So there we go. We got already 2 of the apartments up and people flying in to live there. Maybe I should put a universal depot, so there's a storage for... actually no, storage, depot, food, that'd be better. No, universal depot, because there's going to be electronics and stuff. And we still need water, so how about some moisture evaporators? Let's get a whole bunch of these up and running. Oh, capture ice asteroids has led to a Mars quake. No surprises there. So let's get these up and running.
No active research.
Wow, we get through research fast now. So what are we doing in terms of research? It is research buildings producing a lot. The excess power is going up. But really it's research buildings more than anything else. So let's just have some more of these moisture evaporators, as they call them. And put some there. This is how we're going to make our water, folks. Just sucking out the atmosphere. People complain because they got like chapped lips and dry skin. It's like, wow, yeah, but you know, at least you got water to drink. Yeah, one right next to the farms as well. And hey, looks like our ramp's finished. We've got ourselves a nice wide ramp. Anyway, that's moisture evaporators. Let's land these rockets down and get them going. And who's trying to text me at this? I hope no one tries to ring me now. I only feel like being social at certain times. Don't make me be social when I don't want to be. Let's get some more food storage here, because it looks like these farms are... Yep, they've got a lot of food stacked about. Right, so still got unemployed, homeless people. So we need a lot more accommodation. Homes, education, research. So there's homes. There's enough homes. Let's try and give these people some jobs. The electronics factories hire more people than the other ones. So I have 2 electronics factories. There we go. Let's upgrade those of the Home Collective, make their life a bit more comfortable. Because their comfort's not great. And now I said we were going to think about having a Capitol building, the Capitol Dome. Which is not there. It's under landscape. No, it's under terraforming. Urban Farm, that's not it. Capital City. So where would be a good place for a capital city, eh? Where indeed? I mean, if I put it over here, there's plenty of stuff on there, right? So maybe I should do that. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so I'm thinking to myself, it's a tiny bit controversial, but I'm doing that, which means these ones are now blocked off from having big buildings. But that's okay, because do I want big buildings in there? No, I do not. So we'll do that. Have an electronics shop. We could have... what's another small thing to have that's useful? A research lab? Yeah, why not? Have a research lab. So now what? You know what I haven't done in a while? I haven't done many hydroponic farms. They employ people, so let's have some of those. Hydroponics. And then a bit more hydroponics. And then decorations. We'll have a garden. Yeah. How nice will that be? Who wouldn't want to live in a place like this? Let me know so I can execute them. And then we'll have production. Where's the workshops? Arts workshop, there we go. Right, you say you're ready to land. So land you I shall, like so. Let's get this planting grass and then mixed trees. In fact, can I get you planting bushes and you plant grass? Soil quality is 18% average. We'll see what happens. Kelp. Yeah, I don't know why. Vegetables. Microgreens, they look nice. Wheatgrass.
No active research.
Alright, let's do that. Just more of that again. Now I could study automation, but I've got like loads of people that are unemployed. However, I am getting better on residences for these people. So there we go, there's a bunch of stuff coming in. And they can share a thing, can't they? So let's have another home. Smart complex, there we go. And are people walking from one dome to another? It looks like to me like they are. Yep, that's good. Very nice. So in which case I think we could do... Well, they say they're unemployed. Let's give them something, a place to work at. An art workshop, there we go. Oh, planetary anomalies are found. Right, let's go and explore them. And that takes 5 people. Yep, go and explore that. And then finally, Project Fahrenheit. Oh, how anachronistic. Then we got things like seeding vegetation, which I'll need a rocket for. So let us build 2 more rockets. All seem to be losing them, so just build a couple more. It ain't no issue. I seem to have done very well with self-sufficiency this time round. But what I've not done so well with is lighting my fire. One more, please. Because it's bloody cold today.
Funding received. analyzed.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, getting some polymers. How nice. Oh, added molecules. So let's see, there's our security station. Yep, doing its job. Got that with the automation. So we've lost one job, never mind. 24 hours down that, 24 hours down that, 24 hours down that. Lands these. Could I, oh. Expedition get personnel from rival colony. The rivals are hostile and uncooperative, claiming that exclusive rights to exploit the enemy site. Oh, that's nasty. Avoid conflict, return. Make amends. The rival expedition received new orders from the commander, and after a couple of hours they pack up and leave. Oh, getting 4,000 research points. Well, that's good. All's well that ends well, hey? Oh, but it ended really badly for us. All well that ends well. Let's see what happens if I flatten that bit. I want to have a very landscaped piece of Mars. So we'll do that. Likewise do that. Now, I haven't got any universal depots here, so dunno. What happens?
Funding received.
Ah, does that mean my space elevator? Yep, space elevator's up and running. So let's put the elevator AI on it. So if ever I'm... check every 5 ticks. If ever I'm below these amounts, don't do anything. Ah, no. If I'm below 1,000 rare metals, don't export. And if I'm ever below these amounts, import. Well, we're going to have to do some more Martian copyrights. I feel I'll just bother with copyrights from now on because it'll take longer. Seeds and vegetation. Do that. And... do we want to do that? That will increase... no, we won't do it again. Launch SETI satellite? Yeah. Go on then. Send an expedition. Yep. Do that. And... cloud seeding. Do that. Send. Now, this is a lot of area which isn't doing much, so how about putting some lakes here? Huge lakes. The biggest lakes, folks. We got immense lakes, bigly lakes. Wait, no, that's the wrong area. I'll have a large lake, please. Because I think I want something on this vista. No, I can always put other domes here, but I think this is a good spot for my capital city. So, landscaping, flatten. How ironic that by flattening the landscape, which would ruin the vista, but I still get to keep the vista bonus. Not the Windows Vista bonus. That's something else. Let's have a forestation plant as well. Just squeeze it in over there. And I think we can have an open farm. Oh look! The soil has got some health to it. It's not just Martian regolith now, toxic to all known life. It's actual viable soil, what things can be planted in. It would be nice if, fungi were mentioned in its vital role in soil
Research
health.
complete.
But little's understood about it, so
Funding
it's
received.
hard to say. But then again, these are Bulgarians, and Slavs love mushrooms. So why don't they make more things about, oh, you just got fungus farms, and the fungus farms aren't even that good. Not in comparison to an outside ranch. Can't help but think of ranch without... Can't think of it pronounced any other way but ranch. It just doesn't fit in my mind. 18 hot cup. No, not singing that. What am I doing now? Production. Smelly sulphurous regolith. Yep, we're harvesting that. No, don't need pipes. Just need the electric. Depot for concrete. There. And then a dumping site there. Yeah. Right. So one of them is eager to lift off. Cloud seeding, we're already doing that. Capture meteors, well, let's do that then. I'll send you off to capture some meteors. And then it's just a case of ice asteroids. So what are they doing? Potatoes and other things. Very nice.
Milestone achieved.
100% temperature terraforming. Well, we're getting there. We are getting there. But let's have another life support. Some more moisture evaporators. You have it right next to the lake. It's sucking moisture out of the lake. And then bring it back into the lake. Oh, sweet irony. Moony. So we'll have cover crops. And we'll have some wheat as well. Martian bread. Hey, we got ourselves a fire. What about you? You can do mixed trees, and bushes. That's what I want.
Funding received.
Don't even bother with grass and lichen. Just go straight to the good stuff. And we're going to need storage, depot, seeds. That's what we're going to need. And these look busy, so let's just unpack some more drones. Drones, droids, tomato. Let's call the whole thing off. They're busy doing this bit here. Oh yes, that's why I like a nice manicured, landscaped bit of straightness. That's the way to be. So now we've got some. We've got unemployed, and you say you live there and you're unemployed. What if I was to give you a dome where you could work at? So we'll do a barrel dome. And this is just going to be like places to work. Let's get rid of that. Now, can I build a barrel dome? And then we'll get... So that flashing light was rather distracting. I'll do a pipe in there, and I think it will share a power connection with the rare metals extractor. Speaking of which, let's do another depot to store rare metals. No, that's not the one. This is the one. Let's open up those shifts. And open up those as well. Open that up. Open that up. And let's do the home collective upgrade on that. So this is a medical centre.
Funding received.
Alright. So we've done all those. Ah, good. So now if I go Dome Services, VR workshops in there, art workshops there, horticulture workshops here, and will they need a university? No, we've got a university. So we'll have art store, electronic store, and then I think if I do some homes, that will be a good balance of everything that's needed. Right, let's see if my theory is correct. We don't need 2 dumping sites, we've got 1 and that's big enough. So let's have a look. Yeah, there's still loads of water left in there. So if I go here, there's our moisture evaporators. Let's upgrade them with hydroscopic coatings. Hydrophobic coatings? Why would you want something with hydrophobia in water? Oh, I know, it's to make water run into where you want it, as opposed to like water collecting and permeating a surface. You wouldn't really want that on a thing like that. So let's go another drone hub. Alright, drone hub can go there. And then we can finally put a drone hub there. What are our dozers doing? Well, they flatten out that area. That's very good.
No active research.
Well, let us ameliorate
complete.
this situation. Do that. So now, terraforming. Capital city. 2 vistas. Was that a xylophone?
Funding received.
I liked it when Sir Patrick Moore played the xylophone. Not too impressed by this one. So let's have some universal depots nearby. And some depots for food. Like so. And let's do a depot for poppy moss and a depot for electronics, like so. And then I think this place would benefit from a landing pad as well. So we'll do a landing pad. Let's put some decorate our landing pad with obelisks. Oops, not there though. So I'm going to have production. No, I'm not. I'm going to have some domes, dome spires. We can have a sanatorium. No, we can't because we haven't built it yet. It needs to be built before we can start populating it. So we got... You say you're unemployed, but yet I've provided all these jobs here. So let's open up the shifts. Everyone can work all the time. Right, so now you're still unemployed. Well, there's jobs here in the VR workshops.
Meteor incoming.
Let's put a laser up there.
Funding received.
Power leaks detected, yep. Those will happen. You're in the way, so can you move, please?
Meteor incoming. Anomaly found.
Oh yeah, rebuild the forestation part for me. Fuel explosion, resources lost. Oopsie. Let's capture some ice asteroids. We're almost there, but might as well really secure it. And hey, we've got bushes and we've got trees, so that's all going good.
Meteor incoming.
Yeah, let's have some defences on our capital city, shall we?
Meteor incoming. Meteor incoming.
They sure are.
Meteor incoming.
Mm-hmm. Sweet music to my ears. I bet if I was to start trading electronics there, I'd be more popular.
Meteor incoming. Funding received.
Alright, let's offer electronics and we'll request concrete. Yeah.
Meteor incoming.
See if anybody... Oh yeah, China's immediately offering concrete in exchange for electronics. But here's our excavator. Let's get you upgraded.
Anomaly analyzed.
Another seed vegetation is available, so we'll do that. And capture ice asteroids, we're already doing that one. USA, what do you want? You want polymers in exchange for concrete. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's a long way away from any concrete, but never mind. Oh no, you want polymers.
Milestone achieved.
We got 100% water terraforming. Very good. Oopsie. Yep. Gonna need some more meteor defense lasers. Otherwise we're going to be up the proverbial without a paddle.
Meteor incoming.
Right, so I think this would be a good place to have production of fuel. And you'll see why in a
Meteor
bit.
incoming.
So we'll have fuel, 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 fuel,
Meteor
fuel,
incoming.
and fuel, like so. And that's fuel done. So now I could have a polymer factory. Here, here, here. And then,
Meteor incoming.
yeah, sweet music to my ears. So we'll have fuel
Funding
storage,
received.
like so.
We have a delivery on the space elevator.
Oh, very good.
Funding received.
Yeah, don't have many polymers.
We have a delivery on the space elevator.
I lost some drones. This is up and ready. So let's have an archaeology, a sanatorium, and a medical centre. There we go. Let's have some universities. Like so. And smart complexes. This is going to be a nice place to live. Let's put fountains around. Right, so there's some fountains. Not everywhere's got fountains. Yep, there's our 6 fountains. So now, if I go... What would be a good thing to have? We'll need services. We're going to have a grocer and a security station. Mind you, these people have been relatively well behaved.
Research.
A small grocer as well. Keep on with Martian copyright. Casino complex, yeah, that'll keep people entertained. Electronics. Diner. Small
Funding
space bar.
received.
Decorations, a statue. And here we could have a small garden. And then we can have a large garden there. And then here, as tempted as I am to put an open air gym and all that, I'm going to have 2 more smart complexes, like so. Let's upgrade these with all the available upgrades. Now we've got the fuel refineries up and running, making me fuel, I think now's an ideal time to go and make some... it's under power? No, it's under infrastructure, surely. Yeah. So do that. That. Like so. Do that. So if I have 10 shuttle bays with 12 shuttles each, that's 120 shuttles. That should be enough, but I don't do things by half measures here. 13 shuttles. 13 shuttle hangars, 12 shuttles, so that's 12 times 13, 144, 156. Already got an expedition for that. Seed vegetation, already doing that. Melting polar caps will give stuff to the atmosphere as well. Don't need to do that. So what about Blue Sun Corporation? What do they want? Trade. Yeah, give them metals. That's no problem. Send metals to them. And we've got one rocket ready. Send it to Earth. Now this is looking a bit bare, so if I do some, let's do some forestation plants as well. Make the area a bit nicer to look at.
Research complete.
Can't build it there. Oh no, I can build it there. Sorry, I just keep thinking if it's a red area, that means it's been blocked off. So I do that. And then I think I could have a small lake.
We have a delivery on the space elevator.
Yeah, I could do a small lake there. Can I do a normal sized lake? Yeah, I could do one there. And then I'm going to leave that one bare because I can have another dome connected to it. So we'll do a large lac. And look, it doesn't need to be connected to the capital city. It can just be connected via pipes there. So we'll need pipes, like so, and need a pipe there, pipe there, and I didn't do anything there. Okay. How's the excavator doing? Still needs machine parts. There's our space elevator drawing a long line in the sky. And we got plenty of homeless people yet again. Seems no matter what I do for them, they just go ahead and reproduce. You're homeless and you live in Nansen number 2. So what you're saying is you'd like a dome nearby, the Megatron dome. But not on uneven terrain. Right, so let's flatten that area. Building is waiting for polymers to resume building. Rightio. Open up those work shifts. Plop some homes in there. And then decorations. Let's go small garden.
Funding received.
Let's open up the universities to all who might want to enter. And let's get to see. Well, gambler's a good one to have. Melancholic and auto. I think that's always a good one to cure people of. If in doubt, just put it on automatic. Good thing the space elevator's automatically importing polymers because it seems like I could do with them. And I think I'd like another drone hub. Right there. Come on guys, give me what I want. Give me drones. Producing plenty of fuel, so that's a good sign. Right, have those drones working. Got one ready to land. So let's land you here. So now we just have to improve vegetation.
Funding received.
We're gonna get some apartments because really need some high density stuff there. So now we've done that, we get some services. We need more grocers. Well, I just had like 3 grocers there and a small grocer in the middle. That'll provide loads of food for people. Then I could do an art workshop, a VR workshop, and production, electronics factory, machine parts factory. Let's have a Hawking Institute and all, because why not? We can have a small art store just packed in the middle, and some decorations. Oh, let's have small alleys. You're ready to go back to Earth, are you? Okay, back to Earth you go. And there's our lakes, laking away. Have grass and lichens for you, have grass and bushes for you, and then you shall do grass, bushes, mixed trees.
Funding received.
You shall do mixed trees, trees and bushes. Food for various things that I've got plenty of, and I'm already on excellent standing with China, so I'm not going to bother. They're ready to land, they say. Alright, land you shall. Let's do some decorations here. Large monument. Can't place the large monument where I want, so I'll go here instead. Small monument? Can I do that? Yes. Now I've got to hook it up to power, which is going to look a bit ungainly, but there you have it. So how are we doing on production of polymers? Okay. We've still got homeless. You say you live there and you're homeless. Well, shit. Not much I can do for you there, really. Sorry, women. Got unemployed. You live in Hull too and you say you're unemployed. So here you go. Let's get you production polymers. Multiple C's? Polymer? Ah, I beat it. I beat it before it was going to say to me, we have no active research.
Research complete.
And the harvest time's come in there, so do another storage of food. Like so. Really, with all these homeless people, that means I need to just keep on
Funding received.
building more homes. Let's put a small garden there. Got some buildings that aren't working. So you say you're there and you're unemployed. Alright, open those up. Do all of the upgrades. Logging on. Hello, lock up the homeless. If you build homes for them, they may become drug dens. They may become drug dens indeed. What if I have polymer factories are drug dens, right? That's where we make drugs. So what we go over here? Oh yeah, these are our engineered vistas caused by the forests. I don't need that dumping site anymore. I think it's surplus to requirements. Ah, that's what I like to see. A concreted landscape. Oh yeah, speaking of which, this bit's done. So let's go forth here and... No, that needs to be flattened.
Research
Landscaping, flatten. Now we need a dumping site for all of those things, so storage, dumping site. And hey, I saw some decorations. Is it outside decorations? No. It's landscaping. A stylish composition made of native Martian rocks. Costs 250 waste rock. So let's put some...
Funding received.
You can't build a stylish rock composition on uneven terrain, though. That's verboten. So there we are. We've just about built enough houses for our homeless. Once we've dealt with this issue, I'll try and deal with the unemployment. Yeah, give us some concrete in exchange for electronics, mate. Go for it. Nobody cares about polymers. Well, these people say they're unemployed. Well, good news for you. There's now afternoon and night shifts at the factory. There we go. Now you've got no excuses. Everyone gets a job. And these can be opened 24 hours a day. Natural sleep patterns? What are those? This is the brave new Martian world. What's the comfort of the residents? That's 35. Ah. So even though there's 2 vistas here, it doesn't seem to improve their comfort. And the maximum comfort can only be 90. Alright. Even so, I'm still upgrading them with the home collective thing. Too far from working drone commander. Toxic sludge over there. But there's water in those hills. Let's flatten those hills. Well, that's going to produce some excess waste rock. We still got a homeless. Oh my god. They breed like rabbits.
Funding received.
Let's have a statue there. You say you're ready to go back to Earth? Back to Earth you shall go. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to hit my microphone. Just happens occasionally. We got some destroyed drones.
Funding received.
And that's waiting for seeds to resume its work. So let's have a depot for seeds. Thereabouts. Storage, let's have a proper seed storage. And let's upgrade all of these. That means polymers and electronics. Oh, you say you're busy. Let's give you some more drones. There we go. What a flurry of activity we have got. Let's open up the work shifts there. Right. So despite building all those houses, we still have unemployed. Honestly, these people... These people... just can't do anything for them, can you? We've got some vistas there, so... let's have another dome. Megadome. And again, more forestation plants, because we need... we're going to need them in order to improve the vegetation level. That's the only thing that's lagging behind the other terraformation factors. I'd really like to invite some people from Earth, but, you know, bit tricky at the moment. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Ranchers employ a lot of people. So you live here and you say you're unemployed. Okay, so let's go life support and an outside ranch.
No active research.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute and I'll Oops, that's not what I meant. I meant to go landscaping. It's waiting for fuel,
Funding
so let's have
received.
a local fuel production. They're all walking into here, yeah. What, to the diner? I assume that's what they're going to. Even though there's a diner over here. Doesn't matter really. Right, so you're going to be goats. Yeah, plenty of goats. You are not going to be... You're going to be pigs. Pig. Pig. Let's see. Food. What sort of food could we get? It still says uneven terrain. Put you there. Oh yeah, there's the RC dozers. Well, your services aren't required, mate. Still need more ploppimers. Now why is it saying it's not got... oh, it needs power, that's what it wants. So this one is going to be cows. And ostrich. There we go. Now we've got a variety of
Research complete.
of meats. Let's also have some more small terraforming forestation plants. Yep. Pop you there. Pop one over there. And then we'll have one not on the uneven terrain. Have one there.
Funding received.
Because I could go life support. And I'm going to have a water tower there. I think it's cute to have a water tower. This has just been built and already it's malfunctioned. Honestly, some people. Right, let's upgrade this one. 154 unemployed homeless people. I've got a lot of Martian born. If only there's some sort of way I could kill them off without it being a disaster. I suppose I could ban births in all domes. Births are not allowed. Yeah, let's forbid births. Yeah, births are forbidden. Right. At least let's try and get things back down to where they need to be. And you say needs to be connected to... I don't understand. I mean... Right, close that and let's rebuild it, see if that makes a difference. Mixed trees, bushes, grass. There we go. So now, if I go here and go... store... No, life support. Life support. That's what we need. We need some life support. So if I build this here, or hopefully go... Oh yeah, there's pipes and there's electricity. I can connect to those.
Research complete.
Still complaining about lack of fuel.
Funding received.
So let's put one there and see if that makes a difference. Let's have a look at the age of people. Got a lot of children not yet entering the workplace. Most are middle-aged and some seniors. Good. It's not complaining about lack of connections. So let us put that in. Yeah, keep on doing that. I mean, I've got loads of concrete, but it's also nice to have a bit more. Ah, good. That water's accessible. And we need electricity. So they don't just function on magic, they need to be powered. And then we shall need a drone connector because otherwise it won't work. All these things one needs in order to keep the wheels turning. So now, you're living there and you're still unemployed. I don't know what to say to you. Maybe you need to reassess your life priorities. Life support. Fungal farms don't re-employ many people. Production.
Research complete.
Perhaps I could do a polymer factory. No, polymer factory isn't a good idea. Alright, I think
Received.
I'm going to go for it because it employs a lot of people. Just have more ranches. But that's uneven terrain, so let's landscape that. Let's flatten that area. There's our dozers coming in to do the job. Just waiting. Let's get some just launch and launch. Okay, there's free rockets. That's nice. So, more ranches. Still got uneven terrain. So let's get life support ready. There's one there. I can't build it there. Alright, just accept that it's going to be 3 of them. Oh, I could build a fusion reactor. That employs a lot of people. Alright, let's stick one of those in there then. Babs Winder Memorial stream tonight. Banned National, not to be confused with inferior copies. I forgot Barbara Windsor died this week. That is true. I do want to cover the most depressed group, which is gamers, and the release of Cyberpunk 2077. And
Research
as I've already done the EastEnders theme tune, there's a different theme tune, but it's alright. I'm sure she would have appreciated what I did. She wasn't that old, was she, Barbara Windsor? I don't think so. She was probably doing a bit of sniff. I always assume people that are on the sniff die early. Their heart just can't cope. Yes. I said I wasn't going to even bother with that, but here I am bothering with it. Ah, that's what we want. Seed vegetation, yep. So send an expedition. Off you go. And you. Off you go. Send. And then, who else we got? We've got melting powder caps, cloud seeding, that's what we want. Apparently she will appear in 3 new Carry On films as a hologram, according to the Dame. Yeah, this idea of using people's likeness once they're dead. I mean, there was that Star Wars film with Peter Cushing, and there's like, no, that's not Peter Cushing. Yeah, he was the actor that played Grand Moff Tarkin, but it's just, no, he's, and yeah, but it's like, alright, if Grand Moff Tarkin looks exactly like Peter Cushing, perhaps that is his likeness. So if they're going to use the likeness of Barbara Windsor, I think that belongs to her estate. Building is waiting for fuel to resume production. I mean, I've got plenty of fuel, but it seems to just be a case of getting the drones to come in and do it. So if I build another drone hub, that should help matters along, surely. Right, so I've still got unemployed people, and you're still unemployed in here. Okay, so how would you like a job in a fusion reactor? Because that's all I'm going to do from now on. Just have a bunch of fusion reactors there. There we go, we've got some trees growing. Bit of a weird looking tree, but never mind.
Funding received.
The other one, the one I saw, when even because she was old in EastEnders, but I thought she was quite good, is there was not Pat Butcher, there was another one. I think the bloke's name was Arthur, and then his wife was
active research.
She had straight
Research
hair
complete.
and I thought she looked nicer than Barbara Windsor, but she was in Are You Being Served? I thought she was quite good in that. Let's upgrade these. So we got that going. Now we're doing on fuel. Well, we're producing 744 but consuming 808. So we do actually need more fuel. Rightio. Let's get some more production of fuel in here. Here, and here. So yeah, this main event tonight, 7 o'clock, will be the mandatory mirth of banter nationalism. Accept no substitutes. The real banter nationalism will be on at 7 o'clock tonight. Same time, same place. Let's decommission these moisture extractors. They are now surplus to requirements. Unnecessary, unneeded, unwanted. Yeah, that's it. Pauline Fowler. Yeah, Wendy Richards. Yeah, I thought she was sexy in I Being Served. Or she was sexy when she was in her prime. So now, who's unemployed? You in Hedison 1 are unemployed. How would you like a job in the fusion reactor? Oh, it's boring. What do we need all this power for anyway? Well, we don't. But the at least it keeps you from being unemployed and getting up to trouble. So let's get that built. Now we're doing on population. Well, the children are turning to you, so we've got plenty of adults, middle age. I want it to get at least under a 3,000. But in the meantime, let's build some more houses for these people. So let's go homes.
Funding received.
Let's get some homes for these people. Yeah. And I think a sanatorium will help with their conditions. And research. Hawking Institutes employ a lot of people, so let's do that. Like so. Which means we'll need a university. And then some more electronics factories. They employ a lot of people. And we've got more than enough resources for it now.
Research complete.
Machine parts factories, yep. Like so. Now let's do some services for them. We'll have a gym in there. Grocer. Security stations, keep an ever watchful eye on them. Mind you, they've been very well behaved. There's not many renegades. Hardly seen any renegades. When it comes to heroes, renegades are mine. I was a highwayman. Along the coast roads I did ride. Sword and pistol by my side. Many a young man lost his baubles to my trade. Something, burr, date. They caught me in the summer of '69. Bastards hung me alive. Well, it's not as if you hung someone who's dead. That's a good song. There's a version of it where you got Waylon Jennings, Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, and another bloke whose name I forget. They're all singing The Highwayman. And Willie Nelson, when he comes on, is like, I was a star man. And he's talking about writings, but everyone else, you know, like being historical, and like Willie Nelson's just like, I've been in the stars, man. Oh, I like Willie Nelson. He's still alive. Considering the amount of dope he smokes, I always find that surprising. So we got that and that. And let's do decorations.
Funding received.
Decorations, statue there. There we go. Now let's have another decorations. A large garden. So we'll do a large garden. And then finally, life support farms, because farms are decoration, but they also employ people. So this will do gambler, don't care about gamblers, chronic conditions, lazy, and auto. There we go. Right, I've got a rocket ready to take off, so we'll do some more seed vegetations. Like so. No, we've still got 616 people unemployed. Chris Christopherson, that's the highwayman. Yeah, the highwayman. So you say you're unemployed here. Alright. Simple solution to that. Fusion power will be the most powerful colony that ever existed. Oh yes. Have I built too many of these? Yeah, I probably have. Life support, pipe, bit of pipe, power cables, and then let's do a fungal farm. There we go, fungus farms. Really fun guys to have at parties is a mushroom. So, let's just wait for our drones to diligently... Well, they've transported everything except polymers, which we are still low on. Yeah. Well, there's plenty of seeds. But what about fuel?
Funding received.
Hardly any fuel. So I'm going to make a spoke to come off. Just there. Yeah. Now, production. Let's have some more fuel. Don't give me that not enough power. Just wait until the thing's built, then I'll be power. What about flattening out this area? Let's give our dozers a job to do.
Research complete.
And then whilst they're doing that, there's going to be some dozers at the bottom. Like so. Let's queue up some more Martian copyrights. There we go. Can't build there. Can't build. I've blocked myself off, haven't I? That's okay. I can build another spoke going here. Let's get some energy storage in like so. And fuel refinement. That's what we need. Refine all that fuel.
Funding received.
Let's get some more drones out there.
Research complete.
Right. There we go. Got myself a few more hours of heat. And we got another rocket ready to touch down. There we go. I love the artificiality of like taming the wilderness and making it look as it should. Just make it flat like Milton Keynes or Bedford. Oh yes. I think I'm going to need a universal depot there. Help out with that lot. Right, so these are all built. Let's upgrade them with the necessary things. Oh, that's a lot of seeds. Fair bit of food as well. I think I can change cover crops to potatoes, make even more food. Got another one ready to land. Not producing much, it's probably exhausted that water now. But we'll let it run. It's not doing any harm. I've got a funny idea. The funny idea is to connect that to that, like so. And then I'll go terraforming. Yeah. Have a forestation plant right next to the concrete. Right, so let's have a look. We got seed vegetation. We've already got an expedition there. Mount the polar caps. It keeps going on about it, so let's do it. Yep, goodbye corporation number 4. You won't be missed. Import greenhouse. Ah, yeah, cloud seeding. That's useful. And then capture meteors. And this one's on the trade route, so we're gonna take it off of automated mode.
Complete.
And speaking of which, how are we doing on extracting? We don't have many metals. Oh dear. What if I was to exchange electronics for metals? What offers would I get then? Request metals. I'll reject that offer. That wants stuff to repair, metals, electronics. Ploppimer's factories are working again, that's good. No, let's try and tackle our unemployed situation. You say you're unemployed and you work here, or you live here. Okay. So, how would you like a job in the fusion reactor? Yes, you're literally going to be working inside the fusion reactor. 15 billion degrees. Hope you'll enjoy the heat. Do a drone commander because it seems like we don't have enough. And then in addition to that, let's go with some outside ranches. There. Don't want these colonists to fall to the dangers of vegetarianism. Put one of those in there. And then storage, we can have another food storage. Just pop it in over there. Ah, there's a metals we can get from there. And I want those metals. So I'll have a metals extractor, like so. Now we'll need storage. Just a local depot nearby for the metals. And a small dumping site. And that should service us quite nicely. So I need machine parts and need some concrete. Well, the concrete's forthcoming. This will need mixed trees, grass, bushes. And let's put a depot there for seeds because they ain't getting them.
Research complete.
How's our population? Still 3,100. Okay. 23 children. One's ready to land. Who's landing there?
Resources are low.
Yep, they sure are, aren't they?
Funding received.
Let's upgrade that. Upgrade those. Put a few more drones there. And then we're going to do some more flattening. Yeah, I'll accept that. You, take you off of automated mode. So now, who's unemployed? You say you're unemployed. Well, there's a whole bunch of places where you could be working. Ostrich and pig, yeah. That's all good. Immediately filled up with workers. Now I got one ready to land. Let's land you. Where's a place I can land you? Land you there then. What are you doing? Alright, we'll put you on take you off of automated mode. So now, who's unemployed? Still complaining about unemployment, eh?
Research
Get a
complete.
job, you lazy bum. Oh, the irony of me saying getting a job.
Funding received.
You're ready to take off, are you? Let's find you a job then. Send on expedition. Yep, do that. And let's find another one. Cloud seeding? No, doing that. Capture meteors? No, already doing that. Well, in that case, you can go back to Earth. Right, let's upgrade all of these with super fungus. Don't need cover crops anymore, so let's have potatoes. And leaf crops, I think that'd be a nice thing for that to have. Oh look, spontaneous vegetation bloom.
Funding received.
How nice. Oh, very, very nice. Oh, lots of rare metals there. Yeah, I want them all. Let's have them. Let's get it done. Production. There's some cloud seeding. Land those down there. Now, this needs a drone hub. So, a drone hub we shall build. I like that the drone hubs come with drones. Otherwise, this would be a bit of a bugger. So, we'll do a small depot for concrete. And then we'll have a large dumping site. And then a depot for rare metals, like so. Now, let's extend this power cable out. And I think we can have domes. We can have a mega dome there. Except it's uneven terrain, so it needs to be flattened. Right, let's flatten all of this.
Funding received. Research complete.
So, production, rare metals, there. You're ready to land, are you? Okay, let's make you touch down. So how's our fuel production? Producing more than what we're using. That's good. Can we have the mega dome? Production, life support, but that's what we need for pipes. Oh, we've got a fair bit of waste rock there, so let's have a look at atmosphere. Atmosphere's fine, so we shall have a waste rock processor. That's what we shall have. Right, let's blast these ones off. That's refueling.
Meteor incoming.
That's okay, he shot right out the sky.
Funding received.
You refueled yet? Yep, you are. Off you go.
incoming.
Let's have a look at some of these. They've got elevation boost, terraforming boost, which means a total power of 56, which ain't bad. What happens if I put a forestation
Funding
plant next to them?
received. Meteor
Ah, they're not
incoming.
blowing, are they? No, they're not. So I was just thinking, oh yeah, they'll be blowing and they'll blow the seeds around. Oh, we got ourselves a
Meteor incoming.
power leak. Oh dear. What's gone on here? That's where it is. Right, I think we shall need, once that's repaired, a laser in there to defend that area. And let's get these, come on drones, hop to it. Repair this for me, would you?
Meteor incoming.
Right, let's delete these destroyed drones. We're almost there. We're almost at 100% vegetation. And we're down to 3,000 colonists. Good. Well, 3,077. Which is better than what it was, that's for sure. Fuel's accumulating. Polymers are still a bit naff, but never mind. You again, you keep complaining about being unemployed. Alright. More fusion reactors. Simple solutions for simple problems. Look, if I do that, then surely that'll be enough jobs for everybody, yeah?
Funding received.
Yeah. Yes, Blue Sun, you can come and deliver some metals in exchange for electronics.
Research complete.
Got 492 people living in the capital. So who's unemployed now? You say you're unemployed. I say, why aren't you
Milestone
working?
achieved.
So, again, we shall go fusion reactors. Like so. And there we go. We got a fully terraformed planet Mars. With lots of unemployed people, one homeless, but 62 vacant residential slots. So let's find this one unemployed. And you say you live there, and that you're unemployed. Sorry, homeless. Let's open up those, amplify that, open up these. Plenty of jobs for everybody. Now stop complaining about being unemployed. Get a job.
Funding received.
Rejuvenation treatment, there we go. Let's open up that as well. And have that. There we go. upgrade the home collective. Well, already they got comfort of 60. So let's see what happens when I want to see what the comfort increases to. Oh yeah, and this we can upgrade automation. We can have some fruit trees. They improve soil quality.
No active research.
Oh well,
Research
we better ameliorate
complete.
the situation. What are you doing? You're doing grass, bushes and trees. That's good. Oh yeah, open up the Martian University as well. So there's 291 vacant jobs, but there's 216 unemployed. Wow. This sounds like an issue for another time. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to save the game there. So we're just... International Mars mission, yep. And, yeah, there's... Shall we have a look at the fully terraformed Mars? There it is. There's a fully terraformed Mars. Looks alright, doesn't it? Lot of sea. Got some clouds. Doesn't look half bad. Oh, but it's a globe. No, I'm a sphere cuck. No, don't leave, I just joined. Ah, for fuck's... It's alright, Jonal. I mean, this stream will be ready to watch as soon as I go into the YouTube studio and edit it. So, I was at pub, I would have gone... Dear Jonal, there are plenty of other streams you can watch in the meantime, but I need to go and eat dinner. Or lunch. I don't know which one I'm looking at. But yeah. There will be other streams. Thank you for watching. You may now go.